Hey guys, what is going on? Fluffy Ninja from Warp Crew Paintball and Warp Sports Chicagoland. I'm here with a unboxing video. This is not paintball related, so if you don't want to watch it, go ahead and click off now. It's fine. But one of the things that I'm very passionate about outside of paintball is comic books. One of the so right above my giant fucking desk setup here, I have 3 paintings that were done by Xavier Avala. I don't remember how to pronounce his last name. But one is Venom, Carnage, and then in the middle is Harley Quinn, and all 3 of them have custom frames done by my very good friend Dave Music, who runs comic book displays. I believe it's comicbookdisplays.com. We'll put a link in the description, of course. So if you are like me, if you have hobbies outside of paintball, you can kind of see in the background right now, there's a superhero bucket right there, the Superman up on the wall. So one of my favorite heroes is Superman. All of his movies, except for the original Christopher Reeves movies, have sucked total ass. So I'm super disappointed. The animated movies are fantastic. Of course, I have been probably a fan of Venom before they totally fucked it up in Spider-Man 3, the original Spider-Man 3. Topher Grace absolutely killed that character, in a horrible way. And I feel so it's said that every time that George Clooney is interviewed, he apologizes for his Batman betrayal, or his Batman portrayal. I believe Topher Grace should probably follow along those lines, and he should always apologize for playing Venom in Spider-Man 3. However, with the new Venom movie that came out, I did go see it. I didn't get to see it opening weekend, unfortunately, but I did get to see it the weekend afterwards. I said 5 years ago, before that movie was even an inkling, I guess, in anybody's mind, that the only person that would be able to take the Venom role and make it better was Tom Hardy, and he nailed it to a fucking T, and I'm so glad that he did. So again, that being said, Venom is one of my favorite characters. I do have a jersey from Social Paintball that is the Venom jersey. I've never worn it at an event. I've never worn it to play in, just because I love Venom so much. I keep it in the fucking closet, and that's where it stays. It's right next to my Konstantin Fedorov signed jersey, Krista's Chad Boucher signed jerseys, and her Corey Field signed jerseys. So that is how much it holds for me personally that those jerseys were made. I know there's people who go out and play in them all the time. We have a guy on our team, Cap. He got a Captain America jersey at Legends this year, and he absolutely loves playing in it. But I have no desire to play in that jersey, just because I do like what it is. But this is a box from my friend Dave. This is Chris's chair that it's sitting on. I'm not really sure how the fuck he packaged this, to be perfectly honest with you. But him and I did talk about me getting this, and price wise and stuff like that. I was like, hey man, I'd love to help you out, but I don't really have a lot of money. And then he lowered it to a price that I literally could not say no to. So I was more than happy to take it off the hands. So I should be able to just slide it out of here, honestly. Not sure how it opens actually. Okay, alright, yeah, I kind of see how this works. So this opens from the top, I believe. So hopefully these don't just come spilling out. Nope. Cool. So throw that down there. This is a comic crate, I believe. I forget. Yeah, BCW Protect Store and Display. I remember he told me that he absolutely loved these things, and then he started making his own wooden versions, because a lot of the frames that he does are wood. And they look phenomenal. But on the top is Venom and Carnage, which is amazing. And I believe to open these, actually don't know. Okay. Yep, and it just opens like so. I believe you just put this in here to make sure that nothing will rattle. Yeah, I think so. But there's like a segment in here. I don't really know if you can see this, but a segment in here so that way you can divide up the comics and shit like that. But there was something else that he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make sure that you get one of these," and there it is. That is the movie release comic for Venom. That is, I believe, is supposed to be, why can I not? Tom Hardy. It's supposed to be Tom Hardy with like him being Venomized and stuff like that. And he was like, "Well, there's only like a couple hundred of these made, or however many of these made." But he was like, "I'll make sure that you get one." So that was super awesome. And then he just has. Oh, these are absolutely gorgeous. These are the Venomized covers. So that is a Gamora comic from Guardians of the Galaxy, and her being Venomized, which is absolutely beautiful. Squirrel Girl being Venomized. That's super dope. Let's see. Oh, Weapon X. But the Hulk. Or no, yeah, that is Weapon X. Yeah. Yeah, that's Wolverine with like Hulk-ish stuff on it. There's stickers on there. I think that, yeah, those are just on the plastic cover. Thankfully, he didn't stick them on the books. Man-Thing, Venomized. I don't know what that is, actually. #1 variant edition. Old Man Logan, Venomized. Invincible Iron Man. Venomized villains. It's Doctor Doom. Super dope. Female Wolverine, Venomized. That is absolutely phenomenal looking. Another one, Edge of the Venomverse. That's absolutely beautiful. I mean, I would love to go through and just show you all the books. Fucking Gwen Stacy as Spider-Girl being Venomized. And then, of course, the debut of the all-new Venom. So that is the first Spider-Man comic that Venom came into view. That is absolutely gorgeous. And then just, like, a lot of Venom comics in general. I do have a bunch of my comics here. Somewhere. Yeah, they're back in, like, a box specifically for them to be in. To kind of keep them safe. I think they're right there. Yeah, they should be back there. Yeah, I don't think Kristen moved them. No, okay. But yeah, so this is somewhere that I can now put all my other comic books, which is super awesome. And get it glitched on there. Yeah, the cover kind of snaps off, I guess, of these fucking hinges or whatever. But yeah, that is like the new series of comics that I've gotten. Again, I do not read comic books. I used to when I was younger. Now I mainly collect them for the cover art. That's why, looking through, I strictly look at the cover art just because if it's something that I like, I want it. If it's not, then I'm not gonna bother, because I'm not gonna take a comic book out, read it, and then try to display the cover art, and it could be crinkled, there could be fingerprints, whatever else. Again, I don't take as big of precautions as a lot of guys do. As soon as they buy a book, they'll slate it and then send it off to CGC to get it graded and then put in a slab. I have a few CGC graded, but not a lot. So yeah, that's kind of like another look into what I do outside of paintball. I absolutely love comic books. Again, I don't read them. I love the Marvel movies. The DC movies suck dick, but that's just kind of my opinion, honestly. The only DC movie that I'm actually excited about is Shazam. I feel like that's going to be awesome and hilarious. So I'm super excited for that. But The rest of them haven't been too great. Wonder Woman was pretty good, but that so far has been the best movie that has come out of the DC universe was Wonder Woman, and I think it's great that they hit it really hard with a strong female character. But other than that, DC has not been doing great. I haven't seen the Aquaman movie, but that's because I think they ripped off of like the Black Panther movie. I think like if you watch like scenes side by side, they're literally the exact same scene except for like the graphics are changed or the CGI has changed. But again, that's just me. That's just from what I've seen reading on the internet and stuff like that. But um, yeah, this is a hobby of mine that I absolutely adore. Again, I do have the Venom um, jersey, so it is somewhat paintball related, but it's not something that I wear to go play. It's not something that I plan to wear to go play. I would like to get it signed by Tom Hardy. That would be awesome, but I don't ever see that happening just because I don't see a situation of me going to a Comic Con unless I send it to Dave, who again he would probably do that for me. He would probably get it signed for me, but when he goes to Comic Cons, he's really he's there to work. First of all, to sell the comic book displays and all the additional books that he has. So if you do have comic books, if you're a fan of comic books, look him up. Absolutely, and he will help you out. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.